So we're back for league number 6 of the day. I need a palate cleanser after bombing multiple leagues with garbage decks, so I have chosen to play Turbo Fog Poison Storm. This is a deck brewed by Callie K's, if you're not familiar with them. We played them on one of yesterday's leagues, and they have their own YouTube channel. It looks like they play a lot of Pauper decks and brew a lot of Pauper, so if you're interested, you can subscribe to Callie K's on YouTube. Anyway, so the idea behind this deck is it is a Proliferate Poison ramp deck, basically. So you have a few cards that give poison. There is Prologue to Pheresis, a 2-mana blue instant. Each opponent gets a poison counter, draw a card. And there is Infectious Inquiry, 3-mana sorcery in black. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Each opponent gets a poison counter. So you play one of these 7 cards to give your opponent a poison counter, and then a lot of the rest of the cards in your deck proliferate. So you've got Contentious Plan, proliferate, draw a card. You've got Experimental Augury, look at the top 3, put one in your hand, the others on the bottom, proliferate. You've got Steady Progress, 3-mana instant, proliferate, draw a card. And you've got Vivisurgeon's Insight, 5-mana sorcery, draw 3 cards, proliferate. You also have just other pure draw spells in Deep Analysis, and Weather the Storm and Moment's Peace in order to survive the aggro onslaught, so you have the time to do all this proliferating. There's also one copy of Muddle the Mixture, which can either be a counterspell, or you can just go tutor up like Prologue, I guess, or something else, or like Moment's Peace if you need it. And then the cool thing about this deck is because you're running all these proliferate cards, you can proliferate a bunch of ramp stuff. So we've got Everflowing Chalice and Pented Prism, which we can use to proliferate. So the chalices keep getting more and more mana on them, and the Pented Prisms don't run out of counters because we keep proliferating them. And then we've got 12 depletion lands. So Hickory Woodlot in green, Peat Bog in black, and Surprise and Scary in blue. So these are lands that enter tapped with 2 counters on them, and you can tap them to add 2 of that color of mana and remove a counter, and then they die when you run out of counters. But again, since we're proliferating with all these proliferate cards, we won't run out of counters. So they are kind of ramp cards in a sense. They're basically ETB soul, enter the battlefield tapped soul lands that then don't go away because we keep proliferating them. And then just a bunch of basic lands in the rest of this. And then in the sideboard, there are 4 copies of Bring the Ending, is a 2-mana instant, counter target spell unless the controller's pays 2. But if your opponent has 3 or more poison, it just straight up counters it. Anoint with Affliction, 2-mana instant, exile target creature if it has mana value 3 or less, or if your opponent has 3 poison counters, you just exile any creature. Arms of Hadar, to give opponent's creatures -2. Another Moment's Peace and Weather the Storm for the matchups where those are relevant. And then Serrated Arrows. Boy, is this a nostalgic hit, eh? 4-mana artifact, ETBs with 3 counters, 3 arrowhead counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are no arrowhead counters on Serrated Arrow, sack it, but that's not a problem because we're going to keep proliferating the arrowhead counters on it. Tap, remove an arrowhead counter, put a -1 counter on target creature. So you can use this to kill stuff. And then if the stuff is bigger than 1 toughness, you proliferate the -1 counters, and then you kill them. And then the Serrated Arrows never runs out of counters because you keep proliferating them. So this deck is incredibly sweet. Thanks to Callie K's for brewing it. Let's go ahead and jump into a league. All right, we're on the play for round 1. All right, this hand looks fine. We've got a Poisoner, and then we've got a Contentious Plan, so this seems fine. So I guess we go turn 1 Peat Bog, turn 2 Forest Infectious. All right, Peat Bog, go. Tapped Forgotten Cave. All right, Forest, cast Infectious Inquiry. They get a poison counter, and then back to them. So then we'll play Surprise and Scary next turn, and then we can start proliferating stuff. Mountain. Ren's Resolve exiles Dwarf Forge Chanter Bolt. All right, so Surprise and Scary, and then I'm not going to play anything else because I don't want to lose my Peat Bog. So let's just pass back to them. Cast Dwarf Chanter, and then Bolt us. Bolt us. So Surprise and Scary, and then we can play... Can't play Chalice this turn. I guess we can play Chalice this turn and then just proliferate next turn. All right, let's do that. So blue, play... Oh, no, I can. So I can go float this, and then I can go Chalice, Kicker, and then we're going to kick it once for blue and green. And then we're going to cast Contentious Plan using this and the blue source. And then we're going to proliferate them, and then all of our stuff. Draw a card, and then over to them. Pauper's kind of weird format since it's cheap but not very popular, so there's a lot of strange and unoptimized lists all around besides the classic tier 1 and 2 decks, and it's really popular in Brazil. They Synthesizer into Epicure. I think we're good because we got Moment's Peace in our hand, so we can survive most of their creature onslaught next turn. Plays another Dwarf Chanter. All right, take 2, go to 12. All right, so we can play Vivisurgins using these and up the Chalice. Then what? I do need to have green open next turn so I can cast Moment's Peace. So let's see. What's the best thing to do here? I probably don't need black mana this turn, so let's do this and this. And let's cast Contentious Plan using one of each of these. So proliferate them, all our lands, and Everflowing Chalice. Okay, so this taps for 3, and then this taps for blue. I have not played a land yet, right? So let's make sure to have green mana open. So this, because I need double blue for Vivisurgins, right? Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just tap Chalice, and let's go Deep Analysis on me, and then leave black open. True. Ooh, we can Weather the Storm as well. Okay, so float this and this. I'm probably just Weather the Storming this turn, I think. So let's go Steady Progress, and then proliferate them, all the stuff here. All right, and then let's cast Weather the Storm. Ba-bamf. Storm. All right, if they can deal 24 damage to me right now, I will be thoroughly impressed. Synthesizer. Prowess triggers. Synthesizes into Reckless Impulse. Reckless Impulse. Bolt and Swift Spear. Well, they're doing their best to do a lot. Swift Spear. Another land and Bolt. They are doing a lot of damage this turn. Bolt us, and then we're going to 21, and they're dealing 11 damage. All right, we're at 10. All right, so first off, let's do this, and then, this one, and then let's cast Steady Progress and leave black open, I guess. So Steady Progress, proliferate them, all of our stuff, done. Drew Moment's Peace. All right, so let's tap Chalice, let's tap this one, let's cast Vivisurgin, draw 3 cards, proliferate, done. All right, Island, let's play Pented Prism here and here, done. And then blue here, colorless here, cast Augury. Look at the top 3. Let's grab another Augury, and then proliferate here, here, here. And then blue, colorless, and cast Augury. Another Augury, you say? Or another Vivisurgins. All right, let's grab Vivisurgins. Any order. Proliferate here. Done. So they're at 8, and then we can just cast Moment's Peace on their turn, although I guess they could technically burn us out, but again, thoroughly impressed if they can do that. So over to them. Synthesizer. All right, let's just auto-yield to all this. Synthesizer triggers, exiling Kessig Flame Breather. Casts that. Pops a blood, getting rid of a mountain. Chain Lightning. All right, let's just cast Moment's Peace and see if they concede to that. Guess not. All right, yeah, Chain Lightning. Sure, we go to 6. All right, yeah, so they're conceding to Moment's Peace. All right, so I definitely want Weather the Storm and Moment's Peace. I'm sure they'll bring in, like, Flaring Pain or something. And then I want Anoint with Affliction to eat their dudes. And then what gets cut here? Probably, like, Deep Analysis, maybe, because I don't want to flashback it against the burn deck. I'm sure they'll also bring in, maybe, well, they might not, but they will probably bring in Smash to Smithereens. So I guess Muddle the Mixture is good. So let's cut, I want all of these. I probably can't cut all my Deep Analysis. So let's cut that. Let's cut, what else? Steady Progress is kind of slow. That's probably the worst draw spell in our deck. And what else? These I can't cut, even though they make us lose life. We can cut, what, 1 Chalice, 1 Pented Prism, something like that. All right, let's do that. All right, this hand's awkward because we don't have any blue mana, although we do have this, although it's not a Proliferate card, so it puts Hickory Woodlot in the position where we're going to lose it next time we use it. I don't think this hand's actually good. Let's Mulligan. All right, this is a lot better. So let's keep and put back one of the Weathers. Swift Spear. All right, we go to 19. All right, Surprise and Scary, go. Dwarven Forge Chanter, and then we take another one. Druin Island. I don't know that I can afford to just wait around not doing anything, so let's Hickory Woodlot, and then Contentious Plan. Proliferate these 2. Draw a card. All right, over to them. There's like maybe a case for not doing that yet until later so I can storm off, but I do need to draw like a black mana. I do need to draw actual things to do. Kessig Flame Breather into Lava Dart, which triggers the Prowess and this thing. Will they flash it back this turn? Looks like no. We take 4, go to 12. Another Weather the Storm. Wow. All right, well, let's float this, and then let's cast Contentious Plan using one of each. Proliferate on here. We drew another thing. Well, I can't just not do anything, so let's Weather the Storm so that we don't just die next turn. So next turn I can wait for them to play stuff and then like double Weather the Storm on their turn plus whatever they're playing. They Reckless Impulse into a Mountain and a Dwarven Forge Chanter. So I imagine they're just going to play both. No, another Ren's Resolve. 2 lands. All right. All right, we take 7, go to 9. Flashes back Lava Dart. Man, that would have been a good turn to storm off, eh? All right, we're taking a whole bunch of damage. Go to 5. Well, we can't do anything, so because we just don't have black mana and we have 3 black spells, so pass back to them. So they can just attack us and without playing anything else. All right, well, I'm going to let them hit me. If they don't have burn, then, and they just like play Dwarven Forge Chanter, then it's so much better if I just wait. They're just not going to do anything. All right, I won't do anything either then. Moment's Peace. Well, let's just pass. They still didn't do anything. All right, so we're in a big game of chicken right now. All right, so this, cast Moment's Peace. And I guess let's cast Weather the Storm, and if they have burn, they have burn. What are we going to do? All right, they don't. I really wish I could have played both Weathers. I guess I technically could have. Flame Breather. Oh my gosh, we're just not drawing anything. Jesus Christ. All right, over to them. No black mana, no blue spells that we can cast, just nothing. I think I just take 4, eh? All right, 4. We're at 4. Nothing from them. Back to us. Still nothing. All right, back over to them. Does that. Let's cast Moment's Peace. And then I still have to cast Weather the Storm here just to try to gain life. All right, go up to 10. We probably just can't even survive another turn. All right, it's a spell that is at least a thing that we can do. So, blue, Prologue to Pheresis. Well, it's another Moment's Peace, so I guess we just pass. Cast like Flame Breather. Do I Moment's Peace here? Triple Flame Breather in play? I guess so. All right, Moment's Peace. Can we draw some draw spells? Swift Spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So any, I guess we still have another Moment's Peace, right? Yeah, all right. So this one, this, cast Chalice to Kicker 2, and then pass to them. I do have to eat up one of my Hickory Woodlots to flash it back. Cast into the fire on Everflowing Chalice. Well, float here and cast Moment's Peace from the graveyard. Then all this stuff triggers, and we lose Everflowing Chalice. Gorilla Shaman. Wow, they really boarded in a lot of artifact hate for us, eh? Well, we have just drawn absolutely nothing all game. So 3 dead black cards in our hand. So we concede this. And now that I know they're on turbo, kill all of our artifacts, let's just cut all the chalices. I guess I'm supposed to bring in Serrated Arrows and then Deep Analysis or maybe Steady Progress. I'm not sure. Maybe just cut all of these. Like, just make their artifact removal not... I guess Serrated Arrows is an artifact, so it is still relevant there, but it makes their artifact removal mostly not good. So then we just keep all of this stuff. All right, let's do that. All right, on the play. Island, Swamp, no depletion lands, no actual, like, curve. We just have a Contentious plan to draw with. This seems really bad. Let's mull. 1 Surprise Scary, which we can proliferate, and experimental into other lands. All right, I will keep and put back Steady Progress. All right, let's do that. So Surprise and Scary, go. It is very unfortunate that I have to Augury first before prologuing, but what can you do? Swift Spear. All right, Experimental Augury. Man, the top 3 cards are not lands. Jeez. All right, Contentious Plan, any order, proliferate this. Over to them. Chain Lightning. Why does it ask if we want to pay red if we can't? Oh, Moto. All right, take 2, go to 14. It looks like they don't have another land either. And we still didn't draw lands. Jesus Christ. All right, Contentious Plan. Proliferate this. Finally. Back to them. I can't use Prologue, though, until I guarantee that I don't lose this depletion land. Chain Lightning, that's fine. We go to 9. There are 20 lands in this deck. How are we not drawing any lands? How? I don't think I can afford to not play Contentious Plan here, so let's Suprazin, Contentious Plan, proliferate this, draw, still no lands. This is ridiculous. 3 Chain Lightnings. Wow, they're actually going to burn us out? Unbelievable. All right, we're 12 cards deep and we have 2 lands. What was our next card? Not even a land. How far until we get lands? Finally a land. 14 cards deep, we finally hit our 3rd land. All right, round 2. Oh, it's fine. I can keep 1 land. I've got Experimental Augury. Nope. We're on the draw. All right, a bajillion lands in all our colors, and we get to poison our opponent. This is fine. Mountain. Oh, another red aggro deck. All right. Monastery Swift Spear down to 19. So Peat Bog. I guess I technically should have played Surprise and Scary first, just in case I wanted to... Yeah, I should have played Surprise and Scary first. Whatever. It's fine. Reckless Impulse, Exiling, Synthesizer, Chain Lightning. All right, let's play Scary and go. Synthesizer, exiles a mountain, Chain Lightning. Jesus, it's just every burn spell again. 4 damage from Swift Spear. This is insane. Yeah, not playing that Surprise and Scary first is really going to hurt us. Now I can't even really afford to cast Infectious, right? because I can't afford to just take more damage here. All right, let's do both of these, and let's cast Contentious Plan. So proliferate these ones. We're drawing Pented Prism. All right, so Pented Prism, done. I am going to have to probably just take these off of here now, though, to cast Weather the Storm, because I don't think I can just pass at 7 life. I don't know, maybe I can. It depends. I guess they have to play multiple spells on their turn, right? All right, over to them. We can always just cast it at instant speed during their turn. Reckless Impulse. End the Festivities, Dwarven Forge Chanter. They're main decking End the Festivities? All right, Swift Spear hits us. We go to 5. Casts Dwarven Forge Chanter. Do I do it now? How many spells do I get to play on my turn? I have 8 mana, so potentially a lot. I just don't want to lose the counters on the Pented Prism. So what am I doing on my turn? I have 8 mana, and I have to do this one first. Going to 3, then I cast Steady Progress. I would gain the same amount of life, I guess. All right, let's just go to my turn. So float, float, float. I'm probably tapping all of these this turn, so let's just float all of this. Inquiry. I'm probably not playing another black spell, so let's just eat all the black. Actually, let's back up then. So Peat Bog plus Hickory Woodlot. Cast Infectious. All right, opponent gets a poison. Moment's Peace is good too. So let's play Hickory Woodlot, and then let's do this one and cast Contentious Plan. Now let's actually cast Experimental Augury. So this one, Everflowing Chalice. Well, that would have been good to get earlier. All right, I guess I'll grab Chalice and then proliferate all of these and then Poison. So done. So if I play Chalice on one counter, I can then play Weather the Storm. Yeah, so remove this, cast Chalice with Kicker 1, and then Storm counts 3, and then let's go tap this, green, Weather the Storm. I can technically play more spells than that, but then I lose the counters on the Pented Prism, so let's just go up to 15. Reckless Impulse. Swift Spear, Festivities, Reckless Impulse. Plays Swift Spear, plays End the Festivities. 14, and we're taking 8 to 6. All right, so tap, 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 tap. Probably keep green up just in case. Cast Vivisurgeons, eating this and this, and let's leave green open, I guess. Vivisurgeons, proliferate on here, done. Then remove a blue from this. I guess I always have Pented Prism, right? So yeah, remove a blue here, cast Contentious Plan, proliferate. Okay, remove a blue from here, Chalice, cast Contentious Plan, proliferate, another Chalice. So if I cast Chalice, then I can pay Hickory Woodlot and to Steady Progress. All right, so cast this, Kicker 1, then tap this. I guess I have to tap Hickory Woodlot, right? Have I played a land this turn? I don't even know. So this one, I have to use this in order to make blue. So blue, tap, tap, Steady Progress, proliferate on all this stuff here. Obviously the best draw would be Weather the Storm at this point, but I'm not counting on it. So done. It is not Weather the Storm. All right, so I can muddle the mixture for weather. Yeah, that seems good. Oh no, I can't. I'm one short of being able to do that. All right, I guess I just pass and then Moment's Peace on their turn. Hi from France. It's way too late here, but I can't sleep. Welcome to the chat. Yinzel Leblob. Reckless Impulse. Let's just yield to all these prowess triggers. Bolt, Flame Breather. Swing. All right, let's cast Moment's Peace. Green, this one, Moment's Peace. They do have the Bolt to just take us to 3, and they take us to 2 actually with the Flame Breather in play. They don't actually have to cast the Bolt until later. All right, well, I could gain a lot of life from Weather the Storm. So what can I grab? I can grab Weather the Storm, or I can just grab Augury, but then... So the problem is, if I do all of this now, like if I meddle the mixture for like Augury, let's say, and then I don't find a way to kill them, like then I'm just dead probably on their turn. I guess Moment's Peace potentially also just keeps me in the game. All right, so let's go tap, 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 cast a really big Chalice, cast with Multi-Kicker for 4, and then blue, tap, transmute for Weather the Storm, and then let's flashback Moment's Peace from the graveyard. And then use this one. Oh, I'm not going to have enough green mana left over, right? No, I am barely going to have enough green mana left over. All right, so that... All right, if I don't find like a way out by next turn, I guess I should just have 2 Moment's Pieces. Yeah, so let's just cast Weather the Storm here. Storm, and then I guess just play another land, and then fizzle this. What's the deck? It is Turbo Fog Poison Storm. It was brewed by a YouTuber named Callie Kays. Synthesizer, exile Synthesizer. All right. Play Synthesizer. Let's just auto yield to this. Synthesizer trigger. Exiles a mountain. All right. End the festivities. They have to bolt now or they lose it. Let's just Moment's Peace so I can F6 through the rest of this. I do lose my counter on Pented Prism, but what can you do? I have a bajillion mana anyway. All right, Bolt, we go to 9, or we go to 8 actually because of Flame Breather. I have no idea why they're attacking, just cuz. All right, so float a bunch of mana. Peat Bog, Infectious Inquiry. I guess we Infectious Inquiry again. All right, Prologue to Pheresis. They're at 9. All right, they're dead. Contentious Plan, Proliferate on them. Got him, 10 poison. All right, aggro deck equals Moment's Peace, Weather the Storm, Anoint with Affliction, equals get rid of Steady Progress because it's too slow, get rid of... The last aggro deck we played against brought in a bunch of Artifact Hate, which I imagine they'll do again. So let's get rid of Chalice, right? And then Serrated Arrows in, and then 2 of these out. Muddle the Mixture seems okay. All right, let's do that. So we just need to have a hand that has like a lot of depletion lands in it. Yeah, all right, submit. Hickory Woodlot Island is acceptable. Obviously, I would prefer to have also black mana or more depletion lands, but what can you do? Mountain, no creature play. Ooh, all right. So let's play Suprazin, and then over to them. Kessig Flame Breather. All right. Hickory Woodlot, and then let's Augury. Yeah, let's Augury now. I guess they could have brought in Pyroblast as well, right? I guess Pented Prism is my pick. Yeah, so grab Pented Prism, any order here, and then proliferate these depletion lands. And over to them. Reckless Impulse, exiling another Flame Breather and Dwarf Chanter. Hits us, we go to 18. All right, so let's float these, cast Pented Prism for 2 colors. So done. This comes in, and then I would like to play Serrated Arrows right now, I think. So land, remove a counter, cast Serrated Arrows, and put a counter there. Back to them. Plays the other one. Yeah, so they're bricking on lands, basically. So put another counter here, and then we can kill them off. So let's go... Oh, it's really awkward if I play Vivisurgence first. All right, so let's not do that. So let's play Contentious first. So Contentious, and then we proliferate this, 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 and this. Okay, so land, and then 2 here, 1 here, and then 1 here. Cast Vivisurgence, and then proliferate all this. All right, so their creatures die, and then we're in a good position. We're in a really good position. Kessig Flame Breather. We're just missing Infect. All right, there's Infect. So Peat Bog, put a counter here, then tap this. Oh, I need black. So black and this one. Cast Infectious Inquiry. They get a poison counter. And then Augury. Let's grab Contentious Plan and then proliferate all this stuff. Then here, cast Contentious Plan, proliferate. All right, we've already played a land this turn, right? I guess I can play Weather the Storm right now to just get a bunch of life, although I don't even need to. All right, let's just pass. Cleanup step, discard Island. Reckless Impulse into Cast into the Fire Mountain. All right, so tap, tap, tap. Vivisurgence, let's keep green up, I guess. Proliferate, here, 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 here. Blue, Prologue to Pheresis. Play an Island. Prologue to Pheresis. I assume they're going to kill Pented Prism, although they might go for Serrated Arrows. I don't know. Let's just cast Weather the Storm right now. Cast Weather the Storm, trigger, end step. All right, we won. On to round 3. All right, round 3, we're on the draw. This hand is okay. Like, we're missing the poison, but I think it's good enough. We're also missing Mono Rocks. Island. All right, Surprise and Scary, go. Lorien Revealed for an island. For Glacial Floodplain, Azorius Chancery, picking up the island. Ooh, okay. Swamp, Pented Prism, done. Then let's cast Contentious Plan. No, let's cast Experimental Augury. I need to hit certain cards. So Augury, I guess just another Surprise and Scary. And then proliferate here and here. And then over to them. Oh, it's Familiars. Okay. So Sunscape Familiar plays Floodplain. Okay, so what's the best thing to do right now? Probably play the cheapest one and then go from there. Contentious Plan. Proliferate here and here. Drew Deep Analysis. All right, Scary. Minus here, minus here. Cast Steady Progress. Proliferate on the lands and the Pendant Prism. Draw another card. Well, there's Hickory Woodlot for next turn, so let's pass to them. I like seeing Familiars. This is going to give me all the time in the world to do whatever I want. Seagate Oracle. Off a second Familiar. Snap the Oracle back to their hand. Then cycle Step Through. Finds Archaeomancer. All right, so let's play Woodlot. Let's play Vivisurgeon's Insight. So tap, tap, tap. Play Vivisurgeons. Proliferate, 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 proliferate. Kind of shocking that we haven't found the Infect card by now, but all right, let's just pass to them. Discarding a island. Archaeomancer gets back Step Through. Ephemerate the Archaeomancer. Gets back Snap. Snap on Seagate Oracle. Untap some lands. Play Ash Barrens. Cast or cycle Step Through. Find Sage's Row Denizen. Oh, do they actually have a mill combo now? Seagate Oracle. Mills us, mills over Deep Analysis. What are they doing? Meeting the Mines. Convoke to draw 2 cards. Okay, so is snapping Archaeomancer infinite? Right? It's you snap Archaeomancer, you untap these 2. No, it's not, because you lose 1 blue per instance of doing it. They can just mill a lot of cards. They can't mill everything. All right, well, let's Deep Analysis. All right, there's finally the poison. So this one, Infectious. They get a poison counter, and now what? So our life gain and moments pieces are actually useless. So this, and I mean, I can't actually kill them this turn. That's the issue. So this one, cast Steady Progress, Proliferate. All right, well, I guess I'm just not doing anything else. So let's play Peat Bog, and then end the turn and discard some lands. Let's discard Moments Piece and a Peat Bog and a Hickory Woodlot, I guess. All right, Ephemerate rebounds. Hits the Archaeomancer. So we mill. They get the presumably Ephemerate back. Yeah, mills us. Ghostly Flicker. Oh, is Ghostly Flicker infinite? Oh, Ghostly Flicker's infinite. Gotcha. All right, we're dead. So let's see. All of our fogs and life gain spells are useless. So let's cut all that crap. And then we want counter spells and kill spells. But we don't want kill spells that badly. Serrated Arrows seems pretty expensive and kind of long to use. So it's probably better to just have counter spells, right? And then let's just not play as many of those because we can keep all of our plan here the same. All right, submit. This is okay. Let's keep this. Play Surprise and Scary, go. And then I can counter something on turn 2 if necessary. All right, Peat Bog, go. I will counter a Sunscape Familiar, not that. Preordain. All right, Hickory Woodlot, and go. So I can hold up Bring the Ending / Steady Progress. Ash Barrens. 3 mana for Seagate. All right, let's just kill that. You know what? That's fine. That can resolve. Steady Progress. Proliferate our depletion lands and draw a card. All right, there's Prologue. Ooh, Everflowing Chalice. All right, so tap, tap, tap. Everflowing Chalice, kicker 6. Or yeah, so kicker 3. Play that. Play an island. Tap this and this. Cast Prologue to Pheresis. They get it poison. We draw, and then this fizzles out, but that doesn't matter. Back to them. They attack with the Seagate. We go to 19. Play Snap on Seagate Oracle. Murmuring Mystic. Interesting. All right, I think that's fine. So tap here and tap here, and then let's cast Contentious Plan. Proliferate them and all our stuff. All right, let's, I think I will use the Chalice at this point. So this Chalice, Contentious Plan, Proliferate, Surprise and Scary. So let's play Deep Analysis. Draw some more cards. Man, are we actually bricking, kind of? All right, Surprise and Scary, and then we'll just fizzle this back to them. We get more mana next turn that way. Lorien Revealed Cycle for Island. Play Island. Attacking with the Murmuring Mystic. So they are at 3 poison, so these are just hard counters right now. But I think they're just too slow to kill us, right? So all we have to worry about is them countering our means of killing them. Vivisurgeon's Insight. Well, we're definitely playing that. So Suprazin, Chalice, Vivisurgeons. Proliferate, 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 proliferate. Done. All right, Peat Bog, Infectious Inquiry, this one, and this one. Okay. Wasn't expecting all of that to just resolve unencumbered. Let's play an island, and let's this one, and let's try to kill this. 4 mana. Meeting of Minds. Draw 2. All right, I'll just counter that. Counter your draw spell. All right, they make a bird, and then that thing dies. And then Steady Progress. Proliferate on everything. Done. And we played a land this turn already, so over to them. Seagate Oracle. Attack with the bird. We go to 15. Plays or cycles Lorien Revealed. Gets an island. All right, well, float a bajillions of mana. Not that one. Peat Bog. Cast Infectious Inquiry. All right, more poison. Ooh. Hickory Woodlot. Cast Pennant Prism. Done. Flashback deep analysis. Draw more cards. All right. Let's float blue. Let's contentious plan. Proliferate. 8 poison. Let's tap this and cast Vivisurgeon's Insight. Proliferate. All right. They've conceded here. So yeah, Moment's Peace and Weather the Storm should definitely not be in. I wonder if I should have Serrated Arrows in. Or if just Anoint is better. Probably just Anoint is better. Like, honestly, we just have to overpower them with our superior mana. So, that's fine. Like, Anoint can maybe snipe a combo piece or something. Ooh, Pented Prisms. Alright, let's keep this. Ash Barrens as their turn 1 play. What? Cyclorian. Oh, alright. Cyclorian revealed. I guess that makes sense. Hickory Woodlot, go. Glacial Floodplain tapped. Okay, so Island, play Pented Prism. And then let's use it to play this other Pented Prism. And then pass to them. So now we're just missing Proliferate cards, basically. Preordain. I very much doubt I'll counter anything here. Revoke Existence. Well, I guess I'll counter that. Actually, I guess whether I counter that or not, I lose it anyway. Does it being in play matter in any way whatsoever? I guess it doesn't. So, yeah. I may as well just not spend my counterspell, because then it's going to be dead anyway. Alright. Play Peat Bog, go. Moldrifter. And they're going to trigger on the stack. I will actually counter an Ephemerate from here. All right, they didn't Ephemerate it. Preordain. Back to us. We still haven't drawn a Proliferate card, which is kind of nuts. All right, Deep Analysis. Let's draw some cards. So I'm going to have to use something up regardless of when I do this, unless I draw like a very specific land source. Although doing it now also uses up the Pented Prism. That's rough. All right, let's just pass. It's kind of shocking that we haven't drawn Proliferate. We didn't draw Proliferate cards until now, and it's our 5 mana one. Play Seagate Oracle. Zori's Chancery, pick up a land. All right, back to us. All right, so we have to use a land up. That sucks. That sucks. Ugh. All right, I guess I use Hickory Woodlot up then. So Hickory Woodlot, steady progress. Proliferate here and here. How have we not hit more lands by now either? Like, geez. I guess I could have Deep Analysis. All right, yeah, so let's Deep Analysis, spending... Man, it's so rough. These two. Now, I guess if I'm gonna spend this one anyway, I may as well just use Infectious Inquiry to get the poison on them. All right, Infectious Inquiry here. We still didn't draw lands after all that. Holy crap. All right, well, discard Deep Analysis. Step through. Wizard Cycles for Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer. What can they get back? Revoke Existence. If I counter this, I lose all the counters on my Pented Prism. Yeah, all right. That hits the field. What do they get back? They get back Step Through. Sure. One from Seagate Oracle. How no lands? How? All right, I draw more cards with Deep Analysis. So Deep Analysis, target me, spend the islands. Finally lands. Can't cast anything without losing either of these. So I guess we just pass again and discard one of my freaking bajillion counterspells. Yeah, probably just that. 2 counterspells. Discard. Sage's Row Denizen, sure. Meeting of the Minds. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Azorius Chancery. Picking up a land. Okay, so play this. Tap these 2. Cast Contentious Plan. Proliferate here, 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 here. Experimental Augury. All right. Do this and this. I think I'm going to try to kill the Sage's Row, because I think that's the only way they actually kill me fast enough for it to matter. So let's shoot Sage's Row. Snap it in response. All right, counter that. All right, exile that thing. And then am I supposed to play anything else? Probably, but maybe not. I guess I just hold up. Like, this mana exists regardless of when I use it. So let's just pass back to them. Who knows? Maybe I'll need to counter something. 4 mana. Step through Wizard Cycle. Murmuring Mystic. Plays Lorien Revealed. Sure. Cycles Ash Barrens. Attacks for 2 with these guys. Clean up step for them. Discards an island. All right. So tap this, this, and this. Cast Vivisurgeons. Proliferate here, 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 here. Done. Then tap here. Play Pented Prism. Done. Then remove a counter and cast Experimental Augury. Let's grab, I guess, Anoint with Affliction. And then Proliferate. I haven't played a land yet, right? Deep Analysis on me, removing some counters. All right, so any 2 mana spell is free right now that proliferates. So cast Experimental Augury. All right, there's another Augury and a Everflowing Chalice. But let's just grab the Augury. So Augury, any order, proliferate everywhere. Done. Hickory Woodlot. Let's do this again. Cast Augury, get Contentious Plan, any order, proliferate, cast Contentious Plan, proliferate, Drew Peat Bog. All right, so at this point, there's no reason to keep going. So let's just go to my end step and discard Peat Bog. I have 5 mana and I can cast Infectious. There's a possibility that I should keep going, right? I have 2 more poison here. So it's potentially possible to, let's see, if I do this, I have to put this one to 1 counter. They go to 8 poison, and then we draw, and it's very unlikely. Is there any way that I actually kill them immediately, right? Because I'll have to remove a counter. I guess it's hypothetically possible that I do kill them this turn. All right, so prologue, remove. Nah, I shouldn't. I should just pass with multiple interaction pieces. All right, discard Peat Bog. I get to pass with counterspell, pseudo kind of counterspell, and removal spell open. Sunscape Familiar. Okay. That doesn't actually kill me. It just makes their stuff cheaper, which is a problem, but it's not like too bad. The only way I lose here is if they somehow get the mill combo. Like they have to have a second Sage's Row. Snap their Muldrifter, sure. They will get to draw a lot of cards. Maybe I should have countered this stuff already. I don't know. I feel like the only thing I absolutely need to counter is Sage's Row Denizen. So evoke Muldrifter, triggers, evoke, it dies, plays another land. Another Sunscape Familiar. Okay. All right. They're not doing anything else seemingly. We take 2, go to 7. Murmuring Mystic. That's fine. All right. Ooh, another Pented Prism. All right. So tap this, play Pented Prism, and then tap this, Prologue to Pheresis, Prohibit. Counter target spell if its mana value is 2 or less. All right. Well, let's just counter that back. So counter Prohibit. Tap like this. All right. 8 poison. Tap this, cast Steady Progress. Another a Ghostly Flicker, flickering Archaeomancer plus Island. Let's just muddle that, I guess. Muddle the mixture on Ghostly. All right, resolve Steady Progress. Proliferate here, here, here. I'm not going to bother with the lands. It's just wasting time because we're going to win this turn. All right, Augury. Proliferate. All right, 10 poison. We got him. On to round number 4. All right, we're on the play for round 4. This hand is acceptable, so let's keep this. All right, Surprise and Scary, go. Plains, Thraben Inspector. All right, if I don't draw another depletion land, then I would rather spend as much mana as possible right now. So let's just cast Steady Progress. And we didn't draw a depletion land, so back to them. Another Plains into Squadron Hawk. All right, I like seeing Squadron Hawks. It means their deck's going to be really slow. Attacks with Thraben, we go to 19. Ooh, Everflowing Chalice. All right, let's just run that out right now. So multi-kicker, this and this, back to them. Cracks the Clue. I guess they're just bricking on lands. All right, so we go to 17. They have to go to cleanup. Journey to Nowhere, Prismatic Strands. All right, so let's play Island and then Vivisurgins using this mana here. And then we will proliferate these 2. We drew another Vivisurgins and 2 lands. So done. And then Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Done. All right, back over to them. Idyllic Grange into Lunarch Veteran. Into another Lunarch Veteran. Take 2, go to 15. All right, so let's get Peat Bog out and then tap this and this. Play Vivisurgins and proliferate these. And then I guess I just don't do anything else this turn. Yeah, let's pass and discard a bunch of land. Discard 2 lands, I guess. All right. I guess I could transmute Muddle the Mixture, right? It's probably, yeah, I should transmute Muddle the Mixture. Like, it's probably not going to counter anything of relevance from them. So let's transmute this for a experimental augury. Oh, I can also transmute it for Pented Prism. That might be nice. But I am kind of low on cards that actually draw more cards. Yeah, let's just grab experimental augury and then pass to them. And then we'll discard Peat Bog and the other Peat Bog, I guess. 3 mana for Guardian's Pledge, +2 everything. All right, we are taking a bunch of damage down to 3. Okay, so Chalice here. Let's play another big Chalice with multi-kicker. So kicker 3. And then let's play this and tap this and cast Infectious Inquiry. We will go to 1 by doing that, but then we'll go back up a whole bunch of life with Weather the Storm. And we have just Moment's Peace anyway. All right, so tap this, tap Pented Prism. Pented Prism comes out. Then we go blue here. No, just blue here. Cast Augury. Proliferate them. Oh, so let's grab Deep Analysis and then let's proliferate them and all this stuff. So done. And then let's go. I haven't played a land yet, so I can go land. And then let's play green. And then hold priority on Weather the Storm. So let's go Weather the Storm. Hold priority with the Storm trigger on the stack. Play another Weather the Storm. All right, and then all of that resolves. So we gain bajillions of life. All right, we're at 34. Squadron Hawk. They gain some life. So it's mono white aggro where you just play a bunch of cheap guys and then pump them with pump effects, with like anthem effects. Okay. Attack for 4. We go to 30. All right. Tap this one. Prologue to Pheresis. They get another poison. Ooh, another Everflowing Chalice. All right. This one. Chalice. Multi-kick for 5. Then tap this and this. Deep Analysis. All right. Surprise and Scary. Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Done. Peat Bog. Infectious Inquiry. Then we play another Pented Prism. Done. Then we play Augury. Blue here. Grab Deep Analysis. Proliferate. Done. All right. Just pass the turn. Militia Bugler. Grabbed Rafine's Informant. Attack for 6. Yeah, I'm not going to even bother moments piecing this. Sure. We're at 22. Tap a gajillion mana. Deep Analysis. Draw 2 cards. Cast Steady Progress. Proliferate a bunch of stuff. Draw a card. Prologue. Tap this one. Experimental Augury. Grab Contentious. Any order. Proliferate. And then cast Contentious Plan, and they're dead. All right. 10 poison. Game 2, so they're an aggro deck. I don't want a 1-for-1 with the Anointeds, but I do want to play Arms of Hadar. And Serrated Arrows is probably also really good against them. And these are probably good against them. And Muddle the Mixture is probably bad. Along with maybe some of our more expensive cards. I'm not sure. I think I can cut 2 of the Chalices. And I think Steady Progress. And then maybe like 1 Deep Analysis, 1 Vivisurgeons. I think that's good. All right, let's do that. Okay, so we got a bunch of Depletion Lands and Pended Prism. This seems great. Bunch of Depletion Lands, Pended Prism, and a Proliferator. Plains nothing. Plains nothing, you say? All right, Peat Bog, go. Another Plains. Still nothing. All right, Island, Pended Prism, and then another Pended Prism. Just run these out. If they have Dust to Dust, then okay, they got us. Over to them. That is, in fact, what they have. All right, well, let's remove these and cast Augury. All right, let's get Deep Analysis and proliferate this one, I guess. It doesn't matter, actually. Dust to Dust. All right, they just kept a hand that had nothing to do for the first 2 turns with Dust to Dust. Interesting choice. Wait, didn't I proliferate this? Oh my god, did I not proliferate this? I meant to. Well, that was bad on my part. Back over to them. I think it's still fine. They're putting absolutely no pressure on us at all. 2 mana. 3 mana. Militia Bugler. Grabbing a Squadron Hawk. All right. So, all right, play this and just go. 5th land. 5 mana. 4 mana. Battle Screech. Okay. Attacks with the Militia Bugler. Very well. We go to 18. I assume they're just going to flash it back. Am I casting Prologue right now? I don't think I am. Maybe I am. I don't know. I need to see what I draw. Arms of Hadar. Well, I'm doing that. Actually, am I doing that? I can just Moments Peace if they have a bunch of stuff come in. All right, let's play Surprise and Scary and then just pass. If they play an Anthem, I'll just Moments Peace in response. Squadron Hawk. Gets all the Squadron Hawks. Swings. Very well. I'll take 6 and go to 12. Plays a Squadron Hawk. Plays Core Skyfisher. Picking up a Plains. Well, a bunch of their stuff does survive the Arms of Hadar. I kind of need to, like, get something going here. Deep Analysis. Man, I was really hoping I would have drawn a Proliferate card by now. All right. Let's cast Deep Analysis. There's Serrated Arrows. Not that that's going to really help at this point. How have we not drawn a Proliferate card? Play Peat Bog. I'm probably just Moments Piecing here. All right, back over to them. Replays the land. Goes to combat. Yeah. All right. Cast Moments Piece. No damage. Core Skyfisher. Picks up Bugler. Then replays Bugler. Finds another Bugler. Okay, it's time to draw a Proliferate card so I don't have to lose my lands. Oh my god. Okay, flashback Deep Analysis, I guess. Deep Analysis. Still no Proliferate card. How have we not hit one yet? So I have to lose my Hickory Woodlot this turn in order to not die? That's so bad. And then I don't have green mana anymore? All right, let's pop a Surprise and Scary and cast Prologue. Now we're finally actually, like, getting stuff. I kind of just have to. I guess I can afford to lose blue the most because I have islands. So pop this, and then 2 here. Cast Inquiry. Infectious Inquiry down to 7. Oh my god, finally. Well, it's a Pented Prism, and we kept blue open. Ugh. Oh, I've played a land this turn? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, Peat Bog, cast Pented Prism for 2. Done. If I cast Weather the Storm right now, it's a lot, so I only lose to them. I actually don't lose. No, I have to have Moment's Peace. My graveyard costs 3 mana. I guess I can still do that, right? All right, so let's cast Weather the Storm for this and a green. All right, Weather the Storm, 15 life, go up to 22. If they have an Anthem, I have to Moment's Peace. Otherwise, I can just chunk the hit. 3 mana, Bugler. Reveals Thraben Inspector. All right, we'll chunk the hit, however much that is. All right, we're down to 10. Thraben Inspector. Cracks the Clue. Plays his Plains. Plays another Thraben Inspector. All right, finally, Proliferate. Holy crap. Okay, Experimental Augury. What do I want from here? I guess Moment's Peace. Even though, no, Vivis Surgeon's... Okay, what am I doing? I'm probably flashing back Moment's Peace, right? So I don't necessarily need another Moment's Peace. I do need draw spells, although I have Deep Analysis anyway, but I need Proliferate spells is the main issue. All right, let's grab Vivis Surgeons. Any order that, Proliferate here, done. And then we haven't played a land yet. So I probably play Arms of Hadar, kill most of their board, although that would put me at... They still get to retain these 4. So let's see, Island. So awkward. I can tap all of these and play Vivis Surgeons and then have 3 counters here. And then I have to spend all the counters on this to cast Moment's Peace. I think I just pass and then flash Moment's Peace and then evaluate what I'm doing next turn. All right, over to them. Combat, swing all. All right, flashback Moment's Peace here and here. Whoops, not Peat Bog. Hickory Woodlot. Cracks the Clue. Revoke Existence here. That sucks. Well, let's... Do I want to draw a card more or weather more? Probably draw a card. Let's float. I guess I can float both and see what I want to do afterwards. All right, Revoke Existence resolves. Prologue to Pheresis. Ooh, a Moment's Peace. Pendant Prism. So, it's just so awkward. Here, cast Pendant Prism. Done. I also just, cannot believe I haven't drawn more lands by this point. First we didn't draw any Proliferate cards for a while, so I had to lose a bunch of my depletion lands, and now we're just not drawing any more lands now that we have everything that we need. I'm probably just fizzling this black mana, and then casting Moment's Peace again, using one of the counters on the Pendant Prism. Alright, fizzle the mana, go to them. So Artifact Hate is surprisingly effective against this deck, because the mana rocks are actually pretty necessary. Swing. Alright, green, blue, Moment's Peace. Are you playing late today? How have leagues been going? We bombed a whole bunch of them, so not great. Mostly because we played decks that sucked. That make me question the intelligence of Pauper deck builders. Exiling Moment's Peace from the graveyard. Well, what'd you play? Altertron, and we played Serpentine Curve. Both those decks are atrociously bad. They discarded Dust to Dust? Huh. Oh my god, our draws are just the worst draws in the world. How have our draws been this bad? We just cannot find lands now. First we couldn't find Proliferate cards, now we just can't find lands. So if I Arms of Hadar them, I lose a land, and they still retain 9 power, and then we're just in trouble next turn anyway. So casting it doesn't matter. I don't know what to... I guess I have to Vivis Surgeons to just try to find something. All right, pop this, cast Vivis Surgeons. All right, Proliferate here, here. We finally drew a land after all of that. Finally. So let's see. Oh, I don't have a Moment's Peace anymore. So how much damage is this on the board? A lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just a bajillion. So land. I can Weather the Storm twice and lose my Pented Prism. That's probably the only bet, right? Play this. Let's see. If I play this for kicker 1, then I actually can't play it. So I have to play this for 0. So cast this for 0. Don't kick it at all. And then we go Hickory Woodlot into Weather the Storm to gain a bunch of life. And then we have to use up our Pented Prism so that we can Weather the Storm. All right. Gain a whole bunch of life back to them. They do have a lot of damage on the board, though. Dust to Dust are artifacts. Okay, well, we used them up already anyways. Well, I imagine this is lethal. Yeah. So we got variance out of that game. So let's just run back the same thing, I suppose. I guess I did cut some of the draw, but not a lot. Serrated Arrows was surprisingly terrible. I think I just don't even bother with that. Although it was only bad because of like this awkward position that we were put in. And then the fact that they're bringing in so much artifact hate means that I probably don't want as much artifacts. So let's bring this back in. Let's bring these back in. And deep analysis. I don't think I can go without them completely though. All right, let's run that. All right, that's fine, I guess. Keep. Maybe the Arms of Hadar just suck and it's like not worth playing the game. Like, how can that be though? Their deck is filled with small creatures, albeit they do have some 3 toughness creatures, but all right, Saprazin, go. Idyllic range, back to us. Ooh, Peat Bog. All right, so Peat Bog, Contentious Plan, and then proliferate these 2, and over to them. I've only played Ultratron and Paper. I imagine it was awful online. Oh, it was awful because the deck's terrible, not because of clicking. This deck doesn't run creatures. Why is it running Arms over Drown? Because, I guess because you make a bunch of mana anyway, and you don't necessarily want to have to use 2 black. I'm not sure why. I am not going to deep analysis here, or should I? No, because then I can't Vivisurgeon's next turn without losing my land. So yeah, I just pass. Plays a 3rd land, plays Squadron Hawk. Are there bigger sweepers in Pauper, like something that actually kills stuff that's 3 toughness or higher? Because I think this deck would be interested in that, since it's making so much mana anyway. Thraben Inspector for the clue, then we take, oh, Battle Screech. Swirling Sandstorm. All right, so this one, this one, this one. Cast Vivisurgeons. I guess I'm going to hold green up. I don't know. Vivisurgeons and proliferate all these lands. All right, so proliferate here, here, here. Done. Island. I guess I play Augury. So let's Augury. Honestly, probably don't want just more lands. So let's grab the land and then proliferate. And then pass. And then what am I ditching? I think Deep Analysis. All right, let's ditch Deep Analysis. How much mana do I have next turn? 8, so I can double Hadar them to kill everything. Or just once, I don't know. Sulphurous Blast, let me look those up. Swirling is unfortunately only non-flying creatures. Sulphurous Blast. 2 damage to each creature in each player. If you cast the spell during your main phase, 3 damage to each creature in each player. But it hurts you. All right, a bunch of Squadron Hawks. Let's play Saprazin. Let's arms them. So this and this. All right, kill your whole board and then back to them. We do have to actually kill them before our time runs out, but I think I can do it. Plays Bugler, gets another Bugler, plays the Hawk. All right, so then end step, cast Steady Progress, proliferate all of my depletion lands. We do need to find a way to poison them. Still haven't found a way to poison them. So tap this, cast Pendant Prism, done, resolve that. I'm probably not playing anything else this turn, so let's, I guess, play the Peat Bog. I might Weather the Storm up, though. Depends. I think I can kill them in 4 minutes, but it depends on how long it takes to find the poison. All right, so proliferate here. There's finally the poison. So done, poison them, and then as long as we've cast all these spells, let's Weather the Storm. All right, back to them. Plays Battle Screech, swing. Not sure whether or not attacking with Squadron Hawk, but okay. We go to 23. Battle Screech. All right, so tap this. Experimental Augury. All right, let's grab another Augury. Any order, then proliferate all this. Then let's just grab Peat Bog right now. Float this. Cast Augury. Infectious Inquiry. Yeah, we draw more cards. That. Oh no, let's just proliferate. So Steady Progress. Any order. Proliferate everywhere. Done. Then tap this. Steady Progress. Proliferate everywhere. Done. Then, have I played a land yet? Yes, I have. So let's arms dealer. Let's arms them. So tap this one and then black, arms you, eat most of their stuff, and then back to them. And they're at 4 poison, and we have a lot of mana. And we're at 23. Bugler finds Rafine's Informant, plays Rafine's Informant, discarding Dawnbringer Cleric. Hits us with Bugler, that's fine. We go to 21. All right, float this, Contentious Plan. All right, I'm just going to save time by proliferating fewer things. Infectious, Prologue. All right, Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Pendant Prism. Cast Weather the Storm. And then green. Cast Weather the Storm. F6. This deck could just run Crypt Rats. You could, potentially. Anyway, we're at 58. Let's F6 through their turn. And then on our turn, we get to Vivisurgeons. And then if we fail to find something, I would be amazed. Another Bugler. Apparently they bricked on it. All right, we're taking some amount. It doesn't matter. Tap. Cast Vivisurgeons. All right, proliferate here, and here. And then we need to flashback Deep Analysis. Just need to find anything that proliferates. All right, there we go. Doesn't matter what we pick. And then Proliferate Poison. All right, we got there. On to the 5th and final round. Okay, we're on the play. And this hand is fine. Keep. Spraz and Scary, go. Mountain into Chain Lightning. All right, Swamp, and then we'll tap these and play... Oh, actually, Yeah, okay, yeah. So tap these, play Pented Prism. Done. And then remove a counter here and cast Contentious Plan. And then proliferate these two. And then back to them. A second Pented Prism is going to make this really good. Another Mountain. Reckless Impulse, Mountain Bushwhacker. All right, so tap this, play Pented Prism. Done. Then play Peat Bog, then remove a counter from here for blue and cast Experimental Augury. Well, I guess between all of these, I would rather have another Pented Prism. So let's grab that and then proliferate all of these. And then let's cast the Pented Prism with 2 different colors. And then we've cast a lot of spells right now, so let's just cast Weather the Storm now. All right, cast Weather the Storm and then pass. All right, we're at 29. We do need to find stuff, although I can transmute Muddle the Mixture. Name Sticker Goblin, of course. 4 mana. Name Sticker Goblin. Hold off the Rebirth into Bushwhacker. Ban this card. Ban this card. Ban this card. Ban this card. Oh, double Bushwhacker. All right, we're literally at 7, and now we're dead because we can't survive another hit from them. Well, this and this. Let's Infectious Inquiry. I can transmute for Moment's Peace and then use up all of my Pented Prisms, and then I don't have any green mana. That seems like a terrible move, but it's the only thing that keeps us alive on this board. What am I doing next turn, though? Like, I transmute for Moment's Peace, and then I have to spend these 2 to cast it. Then I untap, and I don't have any green mana left, so I can't even flash it back. This is at only 1 counter remaining, so any blue spell I play kills it. I guess it's my only move. All right, transmute. Go grab Moment's Peace. Play this. Go. All right, let's just cast Moment's Peace now, so we can have 6 through the rest of this. Ren's Resolve. Land Swiftspear. Sure. Land Swiftspear, and then I cannot see how I could possibly get out of this. Attacking for no reason. Cool. All right. Tap this, cast Infectious Inquiry, play Island, tap this and this, cast Experimental Augury. Top 3 cards don't matter. We're dead. All right, more Moment's Peace, more Weather the Storm, Arms of Hadar. I guess what? Bring the Ending can counter the Name Sticker Goblin in the first place to counter their like busted nuts turns. So what's bad? I assume they're red, so they're bringing in all the artifact hate. So we cut all the artifacts, and I don't know. Deep Analysis is slow. There's an argument against Hadar because any turn that they have a bunch of creatures in play, they potentially just Bushwhacker, but whatever. Run this. We just need to have tons of depletion lands. That's not a ton of depletion lands. In fact, it's not even blue mana, so mull that. Still no depletion lands. It's still really bad. Mulligan. Oh man, how are we not hitting any depletion lands? Whatever. All right, keep. What am I throwing away? Weather the Storm, because I can't even cast it. Muddle the Mixture. Done. Play an Island. Go. Then I guess I just pass with like... All right, I guess I'm not passing. Well, yeah, I guess I just keep passing. Because I either Augury or I bring the Ending. How's Pauper so far fun-wise? It's okay. It's significantly worse when Name Sticker Goblin is involved. Yeah, I don't care if they have Relic. That's fine. All right, Augury, Hickory Woodlot, or just another Augury. I guess Hickory Woodlot. All right, Hickory Woodlot, nothing to proliferate. Play Hickory Woodlot, and then let's just cast Contentious Plan now. Actually, no, let's not. Let's hold open counter spells because they can play fucking Name Sticker Goblin and then just kill us. All right, I guess they don't have it. Oy. All right, tap this and this. Contentious Plan. Proliferate that. Did I already play my land this turn? No, I didn't. All right, and then I can no longer hold open counter spells, so back to them. Ren's Resolve, Mountain Name Sticker. All right, so I have to have counterspell at the ready for next turn. Oy. Well, man, this is awkward. All right, so tap this and this. Infectious Inquiry. Draw. All right, well, play an island. Go to them. All right, if they just play another land, they can pay for it. Okay, bring the end. I'm going to tap these. If they have a red blast to counter this, then whatever. All right, Name Sticker countered. Plays another land. Back to us. All right. Oh boy, is this awkward. So I can't keep counterspell open unless I tap Woodlot. All right, so tap Woodlot. Deep Analysis. And then I have to flash it back instantly unless Pyroblast, sure. So I have to use my Peat Bog if I don't want Relic to get rid of it. I guess I don't necessarily have to do that if I am willing to go shields down. I guess I am. Deep analysis. Draw some cards. Oh, they have another blast. Cool, blast. All right, back to them. Ren's Resolve into Reckless Impulse, Experimental Synthesizer. Plays Impulse, bunch of 1-drops. Voldaren Epicure. All right. Man, it's so awkward. This hand's so awkward. All right, Deep Analysis. No, I have to have blue up, right? Yeah, I have to have blue up. All right, so Deep Analysis here, here, and here. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat one of my cards here because I just need to be able to cast this before they relic it. So I guess it's more important to have black for this. So Deep Analysis, Flashback. Oh, wait, I meant to sack Hickory Woodlot. Whatever. Oy, all right, play Hickory Woodlot. Oh, wait, I've already played a land this turn. All right, let's just sack this and cast this while we can. So Poison, draw 2 cards. All right, back over to them. At least we've got Moment's Peace, I guess. Swift Spear, unless we're just dead this turn straight up. All right, I guess we're just dead this turn straight up. Oh, double Bushwhacker into bullshit. All right, so 1-3 in bullshit with the Poison Fog Storm deck. This deck's a lot of fun to play. However, I do see some room for improvements. First of all, I think the Muddle the Mixture sucks. And in particular, I basically always want to have a Poisoner card before I start proliferating, and we only are running 3 of these. So I think you just cut the Muddle the Mixture for the 4th prologue. Also, hands with depletion lands are way better than hands without depletion lands. So I'm not sure if it would be worth running off-color depletion lands in order to just have more double mana. It might be, since you can use Pented Prism to fix, but then again, it might not be. There's also a 1-mana green spell that either searches for a basic or proliferates. That might be worth playing in this deck. The Steady Progresses also don't feel that good, but there's only 2 of them anyway. And then sideboard-wise, the Arms of Hadar could obviously maybe be replaced by just Drown in Sorrow. I'm not sure. It didn't feel like there were any times when I just didn't have double black, but maybe it comes up, and I just didn't find that in my limited testing. I also don't really like either Anoint or Bring the Ending. I feel like the deck should just be more controlling. I would rather play something that can either sweep the whole board or just gets me more mana, more draw power. These cards don't feel great when you're just 1-for-1ing the opponent. It especially feels bad when you're in a position where basically, you always want to have depletion lands / mana artifacts and proliferate cards, and you almost never want to have 1-for-1 removal that doesn't actually advance your own game plan. But other than that, yeah, pretty fun deck. I think it is actually in contention for being a top deck in the or being at least a viable deck in the format. So once again, thanks to Callie Kays for brewing this. This is their YouTube channel, Callie Kays. So they, not just this deck, but they brew seemingly a whole bunch of Pauper decks. We even have another deck on the wheel that we're going to play from him. So if you are interested in that, give them a subscribe, follow Callie Kays on YouTube. And that brings us to the end of the deck.